Yo guys, what it do? What's up? So I hope everybody's doing good. Alright guys, so welcome to the channel, right? So I'm gonna be making breakdowns. This is something that I'm starting, right? Where I'm gonna be making breakdowns of music videos, right? Yeah, music videos that are released and then exposing the influence behind them, right? So now first and foremost, right, I'm gonna be exposing this video by Adiwele by Young Stunna, right? Adiwele by Young Stunna, right? Alright, so I believe that this video is a satanic ritual, right? It's a satanic initiation that is happening in front of your eyes, guys. In front of all of you guys' eyes, these guys showed a satanic ritual, right? That's what these guys do, so I'm not surprised, right? So first and foremost, let's look at Young Stunna. So he comes up in what looks like a building, right? And then he shows up. Make sure you watch his attire. He shows up in an attire where he's wearing black and red, right? So these guys are Freemasons, right? So what does the black represent? All right. The reason these people wear black, right, this dress code, is to show that every man is equal as a Freemason, no matter their background, right? Freemason come from all walks of life. Therefore, a dark suit unites the solidarity of the organization in an understanding manner. He's also wearing red, right? What does the red represent? Red is the color of blood. So Freemasons often use it as a symbol for sacrifice. So he's wearing black and red. One, which is for equality, right? To show that he's equal to the other Freemasons, right? He's now equal to the other Freemasons, right? And what is he doing? He's doing a ritual, right? A sacrifice. That's what the red represents, right? So now let's look at the head he's wearing on top. That's one point, right? That's one point. He's wearing a beanie with devil horns. It represents devil horns. It represents what he's doing over there. All right, it represents what he's doing over there. Let's look at what the other people around are doing. Right, from looking at what the other people are doing, they're wearing white, right? And then it seems like they're painting, right? And they're holding buckets that have red stuff in it, right? Let's say red paint, right? What does the red represent? Blood, right? And they're wearing white, which represents purity, right? Okay, so this here is showing that these people, these celebrities, when they do their rituals, most of the time, right, or this particular ritual, they used somebody who was innocent, right? So this is probably innocent blood, right, that is being used, looking from what they are wearing. Innocent blood. This is what was used in this ritual, right? In this initiation into whatever that they're putting him into. That's what it is. If it's not innocent blood, then the people that they are sending to do the job, which is the killing, or to bring the sacrificial stuff, those people are innocent, right? They're sending innocent people to do it. But either way, it's blood that's being shed, right? This is initiation happening in front of your eyes. In front of your eyes. And then the next scene from there, you see Young Stunna in a room dancing with girls, right? You can see he's still wearing the red, so the sacrifice is still in the process, right? The girls are wearing black, right? Of which black already shows that they're in it already. So the girls can be symbolized as the demons that are at the back of him. These are the ones who are always there to influence, right? To influence him chasing this money or chasing this good life and so on, right? And then from there on, right, you see, while they're in the same room, you see Young Stunna throwing up the 333 sign, right, which is the 666 sign with his hands, right? It's not a coincidence. There's a reason why he's doing that. He knows what he's doing, right? He knows what he's doing, right? Swallow it, guys. This is the truth, right? This is the truth. They do it in front of your eyes, right? That's what these celebrities be doing for you guys, right? In front of your eyes, in your sight, straight up. And then the next one, you see Young Stunna throwing up now the horns, right? So he's thrown the 666. Now he's throwing the horns, which is the devil horns, right? And it looks like in a place where it looks like a red room. And what did we say before? Red room is a place where sacrifices are done, right? We have people like Offset, so on and so on and so on, who have talked of the red room, who have videos when they're in the red room, right? And all those represent rituals, initiations, so sacrifices, so on and so on. So you see him there with the devil horns, right? And then on the side, as soon as they show that, and then they show the group of guys over there, you see Kabza in the middle, right? In this song, he's talking of Msholozi, Uvulile, so on and so on, right? Msholozi has opened the doors, right? He's the angel in my life, if you translate it into English, right? So if you look at the Genius, what Genius said, Genius also said it. I looked at Genius. Msholozi, of which Genius gets information from the celebs, right, on what they meant. Msholozi is referring to Kabza the Small, right, which is Amapiano pioneer who has helped him so on get into this industry and to make sure his come up happens, right? So you can see that he's putting Kabza as the Msholozi here. Look at the dressing they're wearing. He's the one who is wearing black and white. As you can see, he's the one wearing black and white. The other one, I'm very sure that's orange. So he's the only one wearing the black and white inside of this picture. All the other ones are already initiated. If it's black, you can already see there's balance over there. They're already initiated. If you see black and white, it's also Masonic. It represents balance. It represents balance, which is in between good and evil. The balance between good and evil. These guys will make a sacrifice, and then also at the same time they go and pay charity. So it's a balance between good and evil, right? So he's the one who's doing the sacrifice. So he's the only one wearing the black and red. Kabza is in the middle. They call him the Sholozi, the angel in my life, right? And so you can just calculate that on yourself on what he really means, right? That he's opened the doors for him, right? And here they're saying, let's go and if you look at the translation, it says, let's go and fight for a good life, right? And then on the side, the guy who's wearing black and white, which is duality, which is the balance between good and evil. You see Kabza on the side. You see him throwing up the devil signs, right? And then he shows Kabza over there. There's a reason for that. There's a reason for that. The next scene after all this, right? The ritual is still intact. It's still happening. They're still doing the initiation. You see young Stunna in a room that is the red room where I said sacrifice is happening. Suddenly he's with a bag of money. He has bags of money. All right, bags of money. What does this mean? There was blood first in the beginning of the video, so on and so on and so on, and then now there's money. It's straightforward. It's straightforward on what this really means, on what he's trying to say. He knows what he's doing in this music video. They know what they were doing, and they knew what they were trying to film and illustrate to you guys. It's a ritual in front of your eyes, in front of everybody's eyes. And the next, the Freemasons are known to be gay people. Honestly, I will say it straight. They're known to be involved in homosexual activities, right? Homosexual activities. If you see Diddy, on and so on and so on, Jay-Z, so on and so on, those people have been involved in homosexual activities, right? Now, if you look at this scene here, he's dancing with that guy. This is the same guy which he had a video with, where they were holding each other inappropriately as men, right? Calculate that for yourself. They know what they're doing. They know what they're doing behind closed doors, that they can't even keep it behind closed doors, touching each other inappropriately. And there were rumors around these days, where they were saying he might be gay and stuff like that. There's no smoke without fire. Straight up. Know that, guys. And then we have fellow Liti there throwing up the 3 sign, which is the 666 over there. They're all in the same thing. Birds of the same feathers flock together. They do the things all together, right? If you want me to make breakdowns on the other guys, fellow Liti, so on and so on, just put it in the comments over there. And then it shows DJ Maphorisa. He's also in the middle at this time. DJ Maphorisa, he's known to associate himself with people like Whiskey, people from overseas, those artists who are really deep into this, the same as these people too, right? So we cannot cancel him from the list, right? DJ Maphorisa is down with the boys. He's in the organization too. He's a Freemason, right? If you want me to make a video of him and a breakdown of any of his music videos, just put it down and I'll do that, guys. And then that's it, the video ends, guys. So this was a breakdown of Adiwele by Young Stunna, and this was a satanic ritual. This was a satanic initiation in front of your eyes. Make sure you like, you subscribe, make sure you send to other people so they see what's really happening, so they see what they're really dancing to when they're dancing to these songs, and so they see what the people who are singing to them, what they're under, right? And as for people who think and ask themselves, why, what's if they sold this, or whose business is it? Is it your business? Is it their business? Is it our business? Okay, it's everybody's business, because these people are given money, right? When they sell their souls, they're not just selling their soul, they're given money to push a certain agenda, right? These are the same people who push drugs, who push prostitution, who push all these things, and they're going to push it on your children too. So they need to be exposed. They need to be exposed so that the next generation don't fall into this. The next thing out here, if you let this just slide like this, your son is maybe he's an aspiring musician, he goes into this without knowing what's happening into the music industry, then you end up being the sacrifice, right? So you need to, this is everybody's business. This is actually everybody's business who's in this world, right? Just like God and Satan are everybody's business, right? Alright guys, make sure you subscribe to the video. I'm out.